Welcome to Spotlight News.
As the economy continues to fall, the fate of it lies in the hands of the teens. We'll get insight on how professionals of today feel on the subject.
Also, distracted driving is becoming more of an issue. We will sit down with the State Patrol to discuss the severity. This is your 7 o'clock morning news report.
Good morning. I'm Chandler.
And I'm Justin. And welcome to the Spotlight. With the state of today's economy, the pressure has been laid on the teens of today to become the business professionals of tomorrow. Here's Ian with the story.
Earlier this week, I sat down with a few professionals to discuss just how important teens are to the economy.
Well, it used to be that some students would graduate from high school and go out and get a job. But because the economy has really gone, taken a turn for the worse in the past few years, fewer students are trying to graduate from high school and go out into the workforce immediately.
I would say you obviously need a diversified market. So you need manufacturing, you need arts and sciences, you need all those power players to kind of make it work.
A lot of times the teen in the family gets the leftover car, and people have been driving their cars a lot longer. The average age of a car on the road is a lot older than it was 5 years ago, so the teen may not get the leftover family car because the family is still using it.
Teens going to college would benefit the economy by, going out there, getting certifications, getting a degree, maybe time in the military.
In this day and age, they say that out of all the jobs created in the United States over the next few years, 80% will require some type of education beyond high school.
Well, it furthers students' education so that they can possibly get better jobs. They'll become skilled workers so that they can enter the workforce and have definitely a set of skills to where they can start making some money.
I really like the point Damon brought up about the teens being a major power player.
It's just amazing how much that teens can affect the economy.
And I definitely know what Diane meant by the teen getting the old beat-up car of the family.
I can tell.
One aspiration of young teens is to drive a car of their own.
And with that responsibility comes the possibility of being distracted.
Earlier this week, Chris sat down with Ohio State Patrol Officer Vincent Shirey to talk more about this.
With distracted driving being such an issue, especially in high school, who better to talk to than the State Patrol?
What is distracted driving?
When we think about distracted driving, what we think of is any activity that's going to take or has the potential to take your mind off of driving, and then in turn it's going to raise the risk of being involved in a crash.
How do you guys pick up on people texting while driving?
Good question. A lot of it I can notice even when I'm not on duty is someone's speed going up and going down. If I'm going down any state route or U.S. interstate, anything like that, if someone's speed's going from 65 to 75 back to 65, I can assume that they're probably looking at something and they're distracted.
So what are the ways that you can prevent distracted driving?
The best ways to prevent distracted driving is just to focus on your driving. Again, when we talk about distracted driving, we're talking about, manually taking your hands off of the wheel. Obviously, if you grab your cell phone or something, you're looking down, or maybe you drive with your knee, you don't want to do anything like that. Visually, keeping your eyes on the roadway. Again, going back to texting or your phone. Visually, if your hand's off the wheel, it's on this phone, you're looking down on your phone, so visually you're not watching your driving. And then cognitive would be just thinking in general about driving. You don't want to go into autopilot mode.
And I'm Chris Taylor, reporting for Spotlight News.
I'm definitely going to pay more attention on the roads now.
With the way you drive, I really hope so. Thanks for tuning into this episode of The Spotlight. Tune in every morning at 7 o'clock or check us out on our YouTube channel.
And as always, have a great day.